Let's play Farming Simulator 2013 on the Serbian farm. Alright, so today what we got planned is we're going to sell some stuff. So I already sold our barley, that's why we have $40,000 down there. I haven't planted this field yet, but it's in the works at the moment. We got the Fendt favorite planting it right now. It's got the dualies on to reduce the compaction on the soil. We also got our gas truck out there with the seeds, just in case he runs out of seeds. I have a feeling he will. And let's pop over here. Still got the straw there. Let's just open this up because I might need it. So our silage is done. And we need to do something with this. We need to take it to the mixing station, and we have 300,000 liters of silage here. So I figure we have a BGA over there, so I might as well go sell some. Now, I've been thinking, and we haven't really used the Kenworth all that much. And that's mainly because we don't have any trailers that can use the Kenworth. So today we're going to go ahead and change that. So, as you remember from last episode, we had a balance of 150,000, but I fixed that because it was a mistake. It must have been from taking the mods out or something. I don't know. Anyways, so we're back to where we're supposed to be at only $5,000 loan, but we want to take some loan out. So we're going to take out another $15,000. And what that'll allow us to do is a couple of things. Mods by machine type. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a big tipper so we can transport the silage and we can transport some of our grains without having to use our cane tipper all the time. So this is the one we have. It only holds 18,000 liters. And it does hold silage, but it would take quite a few trips, and I'm pretty sure our gas bill would be quite a bit, so we're going to go ahead and forego that. This, although it does work with silage, I just don't feel that $18,000 is a nice price for that, and also it's a little too big for our map. I tried it out on different... Actually, I tried the corn husker out on this map, and it was just way too big. So, where is it? I have a feeling I've passed it. So we're going to go ahead and get the Kroger. Oh, it's 57. I thought it was 47. I guess we need to borrow a little bit more then. Alright, so... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. So it's $57,000. So we're going to go ahead and buy this because it will work for wheat, barley, canola, corn, grass, windrow, dry grass, silage, fertilizer, sugar beets, chaff, manure, potatoes, manure, forage and forage mixing. So it will also work for forage as well, so I'll be able to take forage to the cows from our mixing station. So we're going to go ahead and get that like so. And we have one more thing we're going to get. I probably should have gone this way. It would have been quicker probably. From... Actually, no, it's not in this area. It is in... where is it? And we also I picked up this mod. I just wanted to... I had it before, actually, but I think they updated it, so I'm going to go ahead and give that another try. Although I need to change this category, I think, because that's going to annoy me. It's in front loaders. There we are. I'm going to go ahead and get a front loader conveyor belt, and the reason why. So let's get the shop to deliver those, like so. Bing, bang, boom. And this means we can actually use our Bobcat, finally, which has been sitting here doing nothing. So we'll go ahead and use the conveyor belt to unload our silage, but also what that'll mean is we can also use our Bobcat to unload manure as well, which is the other reason I got it, because we are getting a little bit of manure now. I think this map, they've altered quite a few things that I've noticed. I think they altered how much sheep actually produce. So even though sheep are doing 111% productivity, they haven't even made a full pallet yet. There's only 20 sheep there, but it's been a few days already. So let me give you an example. So this was one day, this is one day, and we haven't. That's all the wool they've produced. So it's more of a realistic way of playing this game, which makes it a bit more interesting because I've become used to it. Non-realistic, I suppose, is what it boils down to. Let's go ahead and drop that there, tip it up a little bit like so. Go ahead and turn that off. So let's hop in the Kenworth. Now we can actually use it. Let's hop inside here. Take a nice little turn. Whoops, that was too much of a turn apparently. Alright, let's get our Kroger AgriLiner here. And we're going to fill it up with silage. So the first thing we're going to do with it is we are going to, I don't know why it does that. If you look, it drops down quite a bit, but it still works. So what is it to open the plane? M. So it should work. If my modding was done correctly. I haven't tried it yet, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and let that fill up. Let's go ahead and check on our fence. It's doing well. Getting a little low on seeds, so we may have to fill them up with seeds soon. Excuse me. Nope, I wanted this truck. Let's just make sure we adjust it. There we go. So what we're going to do is going to take our silage to our mixing station first. So that's about 50. Well, we're going to take a full load there. And then we're going to take a full load to the biogas plant and see how much we get from that as well, because we have 300,000 liters, which is more than any crop we have at the moment. So might as well use it to our benefit here. I don't normally do biogas, but I feel on this particular map it's one of those things. I did a little bit of biogas last map and a little bit of biogas. No, I didn't do biogas at all actually on the old family farm because there wasn't a plant there. But there was one on the newbie farm, so I did a little bit, not too much. Let's close this up. Take this. There we go. And the reason why I picked this trailer instead of other trailers is because it is a much better fit for this map, because anything else would have been a little too big, I feel, to maneuver in the farm specifically. So if the farm had been a bit bigger, like the area you can maneuver in there, I probably would have gotten something different. But because it is so compact in there, that's why I picked this one up. It's a nice looking trailer too, so I don't mind that so much. Let's just quickly check on our Fent right there as we're driving by. I think he's going to be out soon. Let's just stop him for a second and bring the gas around and fill him up. Now, unfortunately, I still haven't encountered a decent seeder that'll work. I did try a different John Deere Air seeder to work with the only used seeds that I produce, and I haven't found something that would work 100% yet. So, I'm sure I'll find something eventually. All right, so we're doing wheat. Let's go ahead and refill that. Oh, so this is the problem. So that's what happens when you that's what happens when you have hard workers consume seeds. They use a lot of seeds, particularly for wheat and barley. So, all right, let's just hire a worker here. There we go. Hop back in our Kenworth. Drop this off at the mixing station. So the inside of this truck, this is one of my favorite trucks by Duke Farming. It's nice. It doesn't have it's a day cab. It's not, you don't have a sleeper in it. But the inside's crisp as well, which I like. Some other ones of Dukes aren't necessarily this crisp inside. They all look the same because they're all, a lot of the ones that are Kenworth that look the same because it's the same design inside, but that's fine. I don't mind that. All right, let's step on a little bit here. You don't need it to jaunt around. We've got a nice fast truck here, might as well use it. But we need to be careful though, because the faster you go, the more it moves around. Oh, that was close. Apparently the train's coming right now. The faster you go, the more it moves around the road. It doesn't have as good a ground presence. So, all right, slow her down a little bit. Drop her in the first gear. As we approach the road, check both ways. Looks like we're good. Take a nice wide turn with our trailer. Actually, we really didn't need to. we go. Now, the mixing station will hold 50,000 liters, so 47,000 liters is going to be right on the money, basically. And this means... Oops, I drove over the curb. Yeesh, sorry. This will also mean that our mixing station will have all it needs to start producing mixed rations, which is good for us. There we go. So it has all it needs to start producing mixed rations, which is good for us because then our cows will increase productivity, and that also means we can use it for other things as well. There we go. Doesn't unload super fast, but it gets the job done. And it's got a big fuel tank on it, so this is good. So we don't have to refuel it, and you need to be careful about taking corners a little too steep, or a little too sharp, I should say. Steep. There we go. Alright, so I'm not sure how much money we're actually going to get. Oh gosh, we're down to $96. Yeesh. So I'm not sure how much money we're going to get from the silage, but we're going to find out soon enough. So 47,000 liters, we'll see how much that gives us. So, I don't, honestly, after playing this map for a little bit, I don't, oh, train again, jeez. I'm not sure how much manure they're going to produce. Because we are in hard, they don't produce a whole lot of manure, which makes it a bit more difficult to go that route for organic fertilizer, I've discovered. Come on, there you go. It does make it a bit more difficult for the organic fertilizer route. Let's open this up. It's a tipper, so it tips out the back, so it's fine to have the grain plane on when you tip it out. Keeps the dust down. All that jazz. Alright. Too bad the mirrors don't work, but I'm kind of glad they don't. It'd be pretty ridiculous if they did, actually. I think it would probably kill your frame rate, because this thing moves pretty quick. Alright. Actually, in the gas truck over there, the mirrors actually do work, which is kind of cool. And that other crass truck, I'm not sure if they work in there or not. Alright, let's line this up. There we go. So as I said, I'm not sure how much we're actually going to get for this silage, but at least it'll be some income and it'll allow me to do this. So I might do a little bit more biogas stuff and actually, now that I think about it, by doing the biogas, we actually get free liquid manure as well. Ah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. So it might allow us to do our organic only. That's interesting. Don't know why I didn't think about that. For some reason, I never realized it worked that way, where you put like silage in there and it creates liquid manure. I just never did the biogas plant too much, and I didn't realize. I always thought you had to pay for the liquid manure at a biogas plant, but I guess you don't. The only reason I know that is because I was watching Dirtebers play one of his Let's Plays a while back. I think it was Season 2. Alright, put the plane on. Let's go to the biogas plant and see how much we get. Watch those tight turns, Ian. There we go. Alright. Don't get the information on it. I don't know why it's on in the first place. There we go. Alright, biogas. How do we get there on the roads? Let's just stop in the middle of the road. It's by the cows. So if we go straight down here, we should meet up with it soon. Oh my goodness, we're going in the minus now. The joys of workers. I wonder if those cars actually, do they actually stop? Looks like they don't. Nope, not really. Just drive through the signs. Alright, a little bit of a bump there. There we go. Alright, so I guess I need to go into town, which is not what I wanted to do, but oh well. Oh no, I can turn here, I guess. Take a little drive through a field. He won't mind. Nothing on the field. It's still fallow where nothing's been planted, so I think we're okay. Alright. Where's the entrance? Oh, I can go this way. Let's do that then. And so we're at minus 33. Oh goodness. So let's see how much we get. So I'm going to take... It's a pretty big biogas plant, actually. Right beside the basketball court, or the football pitch. Yeah, looks like it's our soccer, whatever we're going to call it. Alright, so minus 46. Let's see how much we get. Alright, minus 50. Let's see. Oh, it's not terrible, I guess. It's not like a crazy amount of money. So it's 5,500 basically per load. Well, that's not amazing, but it's not terrible, I guess. Alright. Let's go in here, take a little turn. What we'll do is we'll turn left and then we'll head out by the beef facilities. And what I can do actually is I can let's turn this way. I can also use this silage for the beef cattle as well. So yeah, I should go this way next time too. Oh, ruts, be careful. That was close. I totally thought we were gonna just get launched into space there. Luckily for us, we didn't. Alright, let's turn here. Go get some more silage. So 5,500 per load. That's not too bad, I guess. That will give us some money to do some things. And also, as I mentioned, this will allow us to... I'm going to turn left here. This will allow us to drop off the grains in one load instead of 2 or 3 as well, which is good. Alright. Let's hop over here. There we go. And then let's check on our Fent, because he's probably close to being empty again. Oh no, he's only 40%. That's not so bad. So, it's going to take us, so that was one load. In order to get one of these fields, I think they're about $40,000. Let's just double check here. I don't need to do that. Field 72, let's say. What's that? So it's going to take almost 5 loads. Or almost 10 loads, sorry. To do that. 9 loads, I guess it'll be. And I don't know if we have 9. No, because we only have, what, 47. No. Not quite. But that is producing some liquid manure for us, so that's a good point. That is a very good point. That will mean... I don't know how much liquid manure it produces, actually. I have no idea. That's an interesting point. And we actually don't have a liquid manure sprayer either. Which is going to be interesting. So many aspects. Ah, there's an airplane. The only reason I said that is like that is because someone asked where the airport was. It's actually right here. This is the airport right there. That's why we see so many planes go over. It's not very exciting, I'll be honest. It's just like a strip of asphalt, and that's it, basically. So let's go check back with our Kenworth. Perfect, he's full. Put the plane on. Take a nice wide turn here. So I'll just do one more load on camera. I don't want to show me doing this the whole time. That I can't imagine would be super exciting, but I'm gonna do this. So we're making some money. So this is good to know. So what I might do, because we have enough straw for the time being. I actually have straw I haven't used yet. That's still in the trailer there. So I might turn the straw into chaff again. And what I suppose I could do that. Maybe not. We'll see. Alright, so when you go down here, I believe it is. Yes. Let's stay out of the ruts this time. Let's drive in the grass. There we go. Perfect. So there's sunflowers there I still could harvest. I don't have the right header for that, though, to harvest the sunflowers, unfortunately. No trains coming. Let's go. And there's also some wheat down the bottom I could harvest as well still. But I think our priority should be getting liquid manure So we can actually fertilize our fields, because that would double our yield basically. Yes, yes, I know silage isn't accepted here. Alright. It's funny because this trailer actually is a bit, I don't know, maybe it's just the way these models are, but they're a bit short. So whenever you hook up, it actually goes down a little bit, looks a little bit strange. Oh, it's full. Alright, so I won't show you that anymore, because that's full at the time being, so I'm just going to leave that there for the time being, and I'll have to do that off camera. Let's go check on our Fent. He's almost full, or almost empty, I should say, 20%. Just going to stop him here. So this is the problem when you have the hard workers consume seeds, specifically with things like barley or wheat. And this is the other problem I discovered. That tractor and that seeder don't work well together, apparently. They'll get it done, but they'll miss a few spots like this. It's only on the hill, though. Everywhere else it seems okay. So let's just fill this up. So now we have a big tipper, so we can use that for manure. We can use that for just about everything, which is good. Let's hop in the fence, refill the seeds. Alright, there we go. Send him on his merry way. Hop back in the gas here. And let's close that side up. And he should be, I should have gone the other way. Oh well. He should be fine for the time being. Alright, so what I'm going to do is going to end the episode there. Let's turn this off first. I'm going to end the episode there. Just a quick little episode today for you guys. And what we'll do is we'll come back and hopefully we'll have a... I'll have to check to see how much liquid manure there is in the biogas plant. But we'll see how much that produces. And then hopefully we can use what we have at the biogas plant combined with what we have here to get this field fertilized. Anyways, my name's Ian Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, it's IPJ Robson. Alright guys, have a great day.